Daily edition of English language program presented by Huda bin Sheikh on air in Studio 1 with my colleague Huwaida for the technical engineering, Sofiane for the web. Today we're going to speak about an interesting event, actually the Operette Bustil. I was really amazed by the performance of young people who have been there and who performed actually on stage. They are students, pupils in prep school of Ibn Khaldun. It's in the area of Manouba, I think, Noor Huda.
Manouba High Bustil.
Yeah, the name of the opera is taken
Bustil.
From the name of the neighborhood.
Yes. Yeah.
So Operette Bustil is an amazing performance done by pupils, and actually the whole project is an amazing thing because actually it is duplicating on a German experience. And here is the partner, Tunisian partners being Future Lab, being the Lazar Foundation, being the counterpart in Germany. They all collaborated in order to bring this experience to Tunisia and make these youth enjoy performing on stage, and actually they did it in an outstanding way.
Yeah.
So I would like to thank you all for being here. I would like to thank Aad Frizgi. Hello.
Hello.
And Ali Khidr. Ali Khidr. Not Ali. Ali Khidr, welcome.
Yeah,
Ali.
thank you.
You are going to listen to her. She's amazing. She has a very nice voice. And also here the teacher of these wonderful youth, Noor Huda Khaloufi. Thank you, Huda, for coming. And thanks Ahmed Rugerberg, who came just in the studio to tell us about this wonderful collaboration between the Tunisian and the German part. So let's start from the beginning. You organizers, how was the experience in Germany, and how was the beginning of the collaboration with Tunisian counterparts here? Yes, Annette.
Okay. Hello. Nice to be here. Well, we started about 12 years ago when the Deutsche Kammerphilharmonie Bremen, an orchestra, a very well-known orchestra, moved into my school in an outskirts area of Bremen. And because we had the unique chance to have an orchestra in the school, which is really very rare, we thought we should do projects together. And that went so well that we soon started to found the Zukunftslabor for Bremen, the Future Lab Bremen. And we called it Future Lab because we were trying to experience different formats with music and different formats for getting kids involved for their own benefits, to develop their own personality through music, through theater, through meetings with musicians, with adults outside school, and just gives them the possibility to be on stage. And
so even in Germany it was performed. I mean, this experience or this project was done in one of the underprivileged area.
Yes.
And the objective is to give potential to the youth in order to, I mean, to develop skills and believe in themselves.
Yeah.
So, and from there came the experience in Tunisia. So how was the beginning of the project in Tunisia?
The beginning of the project in Tunisia, that this concept has succeeded a lot culturally, educationally there in Bremen. So they got the idea of duplicating it elsewhere. And here comes the role of Kamel Lazar Foundation. And they wanted, with Kammerphilharmonie, Dutch Kammerphilharmonie in Bremen, they wanted to copy, but in our version, in the Tunisian version, the experience here in Tunisia, and to let our kids in also in one disadvantaged area with kids from challenging
environments,
social backgrounds. Yes, so they thought, both of them thought, maybe with a partner, with the partnership with the Ministry of Education, they can offer our kids this chance to help them be more confident individuals and
exactly. So the idea came and tried to look in 8 schools, you told me.
Yeah. So it's so then once the partnership was there between Kamel Lazar Foundation and the Ministry of Education, they chose the Manouba area and they visited 8 schools, I think, and there were some criteria that should be there. And
what are the most important criteria?
The space, because they have the idea to build a music hall at school. So that I forgot that the partnership was also with the the National Orchestra of Tunis.
Yeah, and the big leadership of Mr. Mohammed Laswed, the maestro. The big hi to the maestro, Mohammed Laswed, yes.
So then, because they have the idea of building that music hall, so they have to look for the space. Also, we need an open space next to the school. So, because we have to say that this project is not only for the pupils at school, it's a community project, because we want that everybody gets involved in that. And you talked about the operette Boustil. I can tell you that everybody in the community, in the neighborhood in Boustil, got involved in it by sewing the costumes, by preparing lunches. Yeah, it was an amazing experience for everybody, for the whole neighborhood. So they were looking for an open space, and you have the market day, the Friday market day. It's an open space. It was it was perfect for this kind of shows.
So it's not only the youth that are in the college itself, in the prep school itself, but even the youth in the neighborhood got involved in this project.
Plenty of volunteers, yes. Everybody loved the experience and knew, and they recognized the importance. The importance.
And when did it start, actually, this project? I mean, we heard about it only this couple of months, when we finally saw the project on November, but it seems that it's been a long time ago.
Yeah, more than 2 years ago, and we had nearly 4 or 5 concerts. And with amazing performance as usual. Because actually the kids surprised everybody by their by their involvement and by their enthusiasm and their beautiful energy. They impressed everybody.
Yeah, they impressed everybody, and me too. I'm impressed here. I have a very shy guy. I mean, we don't hear his voice in the pre-interview, and now we are going to push him to speak. So, how was the experience for you, Atif?
It was a good experience. So, sorry.
Welcome. So, it was a good experience. Did you believe in yourself that you can do it on stage and be in front of public and perform? Did you know? Did you believe before that one day you can be on stage?
No.
Who encouraged you to do it?
Now I believe I can. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay. Yes.
Sorry.
Actually, he's
very shy guy.
He's very shy.
But
I know
I
it takes time.
The operette helped him develop.
That's why
self-confidence and.
It is made for this kind of profiles. Yes.
Okay, so what about you, Ale? I heard that the Tunisian pupils, they have been in Germany, and I suppose for the parents it's not easy to let the Tunisian pupils go to Germany, especially that they are young. So, Ale, how was the experience for you first? Tell me, did you know? I mean, did you believe in yourself that one day you are going on stage in front of hundreds of people watching you and performing in an operette?
Oh, actually, first of all, I was so nervous and so shy. I didn't believe everything. It was a dream come true for me to perform on stage and compose my own original songs and perform in a very big stage. And a lot of people are watching you singing and performing. It's a very good
experience, I suppose. Under the leadership of Mohammed Laswed, the maestro Mohammed Laswed. So, did you know Mohammed Laswed before? Did you hear about him before, or was it the first time?
Actually, nope.
No. So Ale, I've watched a nice video of Ale singing. So, would you sing for us a small track of your song, the live song?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let us hear you. Listen to wonderful voice. Unfortunately, we don't have the guitar because actually Frizgi is a very good player of guitar.
Thanks.
But anyway, we can make it without.
I walk low through the dark, and I feel the pain spreading in my broken heart. I can hear them saying, "You are dreamless." Hey, I tell them, I won't stop until I reach greatness. They say winning a game is only a moment in the short life. I contend Pain is a while, but gain is my paradise. Anyway, I carry on the walk through my path, careless about that voice that fades my worth. True, the way to look is a tough and hard road, and I'm trying to demystify my life gold. It is in the middle of despair that is born.
Wow, wow, very good. Thank you. Well, so great potential, really. So I suppose your parents are proud of you. I suppose it was really difficult to convince them to let you go to Germany, and to convince them to participate in the Operet Bustil, because I know it takes time to rehearse and to prepare. And how did you succeed all that? Because as a parent, we know to convince parents is really good task.
Yeah. First of all, I trust them. I trusted them to work very hard, and I will I will work very hard on my studies if they let me participate in this project. And yeah, I did it.
You did it good.
Yeah, and they are so proud of me.
Cool.
Yeah, and now I am actually living my dream. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your dream coming true.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking about your future career now? How was your way of thinking before, and what did this Operet Bustil bring to you?
Oh, before I was so shy. I wasn't like I didn't get in groups very easily. But then when I started when I started rehearsing in the
Operet Bustil?
I started having new friends, and I built a lot of new skills, and I'm so proud of myself. Cool. Yeah, and in the future I want to be a singer. Actually, I have a lot of goals, but like I draw, I sing.
Cool, that's really nice.
It's quite confusing to choose one of them.
Don't worry, baby. You are going to make a plan for yourself, and step by step you can reach your goals. Yeah, keep shining, lady. You are doing a great job. So let's come to Atif, if he is overcoming his shyness for a little bit. So tell us about your experience, Atif. How do you feel about it? How was Atif before the opera, and how is Atif now?
I was so shy, not like now.
Not like now.
So shy.
Much more.
Yeah.
Cool.
And now, before, I learned to play guitar. I wanted to play guitar. And I learned a lot of things, like making friends. A lot of things, you know.
Yeah, you learn with the Operet Bustil. And what about your future career? Are you thinking of making a career in kind of singing, or acting on stage, theater, or what are your projects?
In the future, I want to be the greatest guitarist in the world.
Guitarist? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. The greatest guitarist. Yeah, why not? Yeah. So here you are still discovering your potential, and you are going to find yourself somewhere. Yeah, why not? We wish you good luck. So here is great job that you did as a teacher. So how does it feel to go out from the role of a teacher, in being in direct contact with these youth, in being their friend, their counselor, and in boosting this positive energy?
Okay. Let me first say something about because I said that it is a partnership and and the whole neighborhood was involved in that, and I have to highlight the role of the Maison Jeune, the youth club next to Maison Jeune Manouba, because they played a huge role in giving a hand to us to let the project prosper and progress. So I have to say this. Yes.
Thank you.
We are so grateful to them. And so, and then you asked me how, apart from my role as a teacher, how do I live this experience with them? It's amazing because I can see them physically grown up and potentially and personally how they are changing thanks to, because in fact the idea of the project, the whole concept is that not only teaching them how to play instruments or how to sing. Music is only a tool in addition to drama and maybe to other forms of art, to let them grow up into responsible, confident individuals, able to speak up their opinions, to defend their positions, and responsible citizens. It's our way to build a strong civil society full of confident individuals. That's the ultimate.
That's the ultimate
and
goal.
so I can see how because I give the example of both of them. They are my pupils, and I know before the project
how were they.
Yes, and so I can see the change, and it's amazing. It's amazing. They are much more confident, and they keep surprising us.
Yes, they are amazing. And how was the experience for the German one? Because actually Tunisians, they have been present in Germany and they performed and acted in Bremen, and some of the German pupils also came, which is also not easy for them to be in Tunisia and their parents to let them go. So how did they live the experience?
I think the kids all enjoyed it. In the beginning, they were all a bit timid and a bit worried, because it's a different country, and lots of our German kids were not used to traveling to foreign countries. But they learned so much from that. They were far more open-minded afterwards, and they got a lot of new experience which helped them for their own personality. And then in the end they were so thrilled. They said, oh, we want to come again, and you have to go on, and Tunisia is wonderful, and we've got new friends. And you could also see on Instagram and Facebook all the nice comments, and they still stay in contact.
Yes, they're enjoying them.
One of the aims of this project, particularly this cross-cultural, cross-country project, is to open up their minds, and even to promote them or to help them to build up a more, more interested and more zealous and interested personality, but also to be more open to foreigners. Because that is, I think, worldwide quite a problem right now, and I think it's so important that democratic countries support each other, and that young people learn that people from other countries and with other religions, with other language,
Yes, it's very enriching, this openness to the other. It is transcending borders. It is, destroying stereotypes and going beyond, go in direct contact with the people is going to reveal so much about their culture. You understand so much because we are living in a society where there are plenty of stereotypes, and it is.
And the project is helping a lot in promoting the values of tolerance and respecting others and respecting differences.
And democracy and all that.
These youth in both sides are ambassadors of their countries.
And they are playing the role perfectly.
Amazingly, they are playing the role, and actually they feel the responsibility themselves when they go and they speak up for their country, when they present that. It's your role as young people, actually.
And when they stayed with the German families, because we were with them, and they kept they want to show the perfect picture of and they felt that they are there Tunisian ambassadors, because they're staying with the families there, and they have to be respectful. They have to know the culture of the German people. They have to pay attention to some details. And the experience itself of spending some time there with a family from different nationality and discovering the culture of other people, it is in itself very enriching and helps them grow up a lot.
And they did a really good job. And
Yeah.
also they performed on stage. I mean, that's, you know, because the Tunisians came to Germany first. And I think it was very brave of them, of you, to come and actually stand on stage, you know, in a foreign country with totally foreign people and in a foreign
Performing
school,
and
performing.
a big number, a public that is totally German.
Exactly. And they were actually the best act on stage. It was so wonderful. And everybody in the audience was just, wow, fantastic. And
Cool.
it was really, really great performance and such nice kids too. It's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, some of the German, some of the German teachers and Mr. Albert Schmidt, and they asked me, "Are you sure that it's their first time on
stage?
On
Yeah.
stage?"
They are not professionals.
Yeah.
So that's really great. We hope to see you one day, big stars on stage. We hope to see that you are shining stars in Tunisia and abroad, and that you will one day realize the dreams that you set for yourself. You have great potential, and we are relying on you to bring the flag and the colors of Tunisia high in every country, wherever you go.
Sure.
Thank you, Atif Rizgi. Thank you, Ali Khidr. Thank you, Noor Al-Huday Khalloufi, and Anne Rugelberg for being here. We almost reached the end of today's program. It is wonderful. I really advise you to stay tuned to the Facebook page of the Opera at Boustil.
And Future Lab Tunisia.
Future Lab Tunisia. So you are going to find some of the pictures, some of the videos of the performances, and you are going still to see them because there are
We still have lots of events ahead, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of upcoming events, so stay tuned to the Facebook page, and I really advise you to come and support and encourage this young potential of amazing, amazing youth.
Thank you.
Back to
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
RTCI unites us.